bringing the wow to the wild style. We are. Our judges started. Yeah. Our judges started all silly, thinking this would be a nice little easy challenge. And an hour and a half in, and now they are going tough. Has it been 2 hours already? It is 3 o'clock. We are in the finals for the professional wild style butter tart. Eat it. I will. Give me a little piece of this. There is a lot going on that one. It is. But you're right, it does have that wow factor. Yeah, eating and MCing was a bad idea. Have you guys tried this one before?
No.
How was it?
Wonderful.
Yeah, really good. When you get the cookie, if they're getting samples passed out, look for a bit with the cookie in it because it's a game changer.
Game changer. So again, if you just came in and you were looking to try a sample of these, all you have to do is when these butter tarts come off the table, put your hand up and we'll make sure someone runs over a piece to you. Hi, Sid. Hi, Mara. Do you guys want to try some? Come up. Come up and give me a review of something. We are 2 hours deep into the wild style butter tart competition. Thank you all for coming here. It truly is because of you that we are able to put on events like this. And it's all about community. All right, do you have your top 3 already? Did I just overhear that the top 3 has been picked?
I have my top 3, but I don't know if I graded them in that order because I only grade them one at a time. So I can't compare how I graded, so I don't know.
If you had to bring a batch of these to Fraggle Rock when you were the writer, what would you bring?
One of each. What do you mean?
Smart move. The Muppets aren't going to eat them, you know? I believe that was the last one, I think. And I believe that is the last butter tart for the professional wild style butter tart. It comes down to this. Dun, dun, dun. Who are you trying to offer that to? While the votes are being tallied and the butter tarts are being digested, let's just say thank you to our sponsors one more time. Dairy Farmers of Ontario, Egg Farmers of Ontario, the Ferris Team, Storage Vault, Desjardins, Big 101, The Peak 95.1, Fresh 93.1, Pure Country 106, Bounce 104, Downtown Midland BIA, Scotiabank, Newmarket Tay Hydro, ADM Milling, Magic Windows, Manitoulin Transport, and Grandmother's Bake Shop.
And judging has finished this round, and the next one starts at 3:15, which is Best in Show.
Best in Show at 3:15. Thank you to all of our judges. Thank you to you guys who came out. I hope you got all of the butter tarts that you wanted.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. If you don't mind coming down on the stairs here and just make it a nice picture for me.
If we can still walk.
Don't forget to.
What's this Ozempic even do? Should I ask my doctor about it? How do we line up here?
We're going down. Yeah. The steps. Okay.
Step. I think 2 or 3 can fit on each one. So go down first.
Yeah, I know.
Good?
Do you want to get in there? I'll take the picture.
No, I don't want to. No, I want you guys. It's all about you guys, but you got to do this, which is why we go up the stairs.
Well, the disagreement with the peanut butter and chip one might have broken.
So come on, a step.
We're divided by how we judge.
Like each other.
I'm not standing next to you. You like that one?
You picked the what? You picked the what butter tart? Get out of here.
Lean in a bit or stand up?
We're going. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I love butter sauce.
Butter tarts.
We're ready to pass.
Yeah. There is some sort of sugar comas going on with our judges right now. There's not a lot of aggression.
Thank you very much, guys, for Go into the green room and grab your to-go bags. And
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And I'm gonna back around the back.
Yes, sir.
All right, it is time for the best in-show judging for the best butter tart in this festival. First up, we have Harry Easis, is a first-generation egg farmer from Simcoe County. Together with his wife Willie and their family, they care for white hens that are housed in enriched colony housing. Although they began farming in 1969, they purchased their first poultry farm in 1989 and began working to supply eggs to Ontario families. In addition to his farming activities, Harry was the director for Egg Farmers of Ontario in 1997. Harry and Willie love being active and involved in their community and are proud to supply high-quality, nutritious eggs to Ontario. We are pleased to welcome our festival's founder, Barb Rowlandson, back to the judges' table, a longtime butter tart enthusiast. Barb came up with the idea for a festival and contest celebrating Canada's favorite pastry after baking and selling tarts for her downtown Midland business. Barb noticed how passionate and often very opinionated people are about the subject of butter tarts. Boastful of her own tarts, Barb thought it would be fun to host the Stanley Cup of butter tarts, inviting bakers from all over Ontario to participate to see who really makes the best butter tart in the province. And from there, Ontario's Best Butter Tart Festival was born. Having judged Best in Show at the festival contest for several years, Barb is no longer boastful about her own butter tarts and concedes that there are many Ontario bakers whose skill far exceeds her own. Up next, Peter Mounts was raised in beautiful Midland, Ontario. He and his wife, Karen, and their 2 children returned to the area 26 years ago. Peter recently retired and can now be found spending his time playing disc golf in Little League Park, a member of the 60 and Heiser Disc Golf Club. After being raised on the wonderful baked goods from Midland's, Bernie's, Holders, and Georgian bakeries, Peter prides himself on being a true expert on the use of the flour and sugar to make culinary masterpieces. Obviously, a perfect judge for Best in Show. All right, let's talk to the judges really quick. How are you, in your eyes, what makes the best butter tart?
Actually, it happened on the way here.
It happened on the way here.
Yes, we had a mother carrying her child, and she turned to her husband and said, "It's dripping all over her." And I went, "That's one lucky little girl."
Barb, what about you?
Peter, do you like runny butter tarts? Yeah. I don't know if we can be friends.
There's gonna be a fight. There's feud. Butter tart fight. What about you? What are you looking for in the best butter tart?
I am, well, let me be clear, folks. I am an equal opportunity butter tart lover. I love all kinds of butter tarts. But personally, I like a pastry that's very flaky and kind of crisp and does this when you break it. You know what I mean? Like that.
Need a little crunch. And my friend, what about you?
Well, the crust definitely is a major part of it too. I like a flaky crust, not too thick, and then the fillings too, just the right consistency and not too sweet. I think that's about it.
All right, our judges sound ready, and the tarts are on their way. Let's start the judging for the best in show. So up first, we have the traditional amateur butter tart. This one won first place a little earlier today. You can do whatever you want. I'm nice and easy.
Hashtag Big 100, is that right?
Big 101. At Big 101. So did you guys all plan wearing the same shirt, or did this just happen? Yeah. Okay. We have like butter tart gangs here. I didn't know the amount of passion that one could have for butter tarts, but Midland brings it. Yeah, there's a turf war right now. What do you mean my butter tart's not flaky enough? All right, has any of our judges taken a bite yet? Yes. Are you judging nice and easy, or are you going to be a tough judge?
I'm just here for the food.
So I didn't even know I had to judge. I just sat down. It is some very serious business. The judges that just got off of the tables they thought it would be nice and easy, and then like 3 minutes in, they became hard, mean judges. But all that means is the best butter tart is going to win.
Definitely the best. All 4 of those that are there, I think I've tried each of them, and that never happens, and they are all so good.
I have no idea how the judges can pick. And this one is for the amateur butter tart traditional. Look at the deep gazes of our judges right now. They're in their own zone.
We need to call out this, because I think I want to be a bunch of tarts.
You want to be a bunch of tarts?
Fit in.
Do we have an extra shirt for her? Okay, all right. I love the dedication, ladies.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'd have to say there's probably going to be some cocktails.
Oh, is there? Why didn't I get invited to that? I just got invited to the MC part. That's where I could be the judge. We're seeing some pens down,
We've given them clamshells so they get to keep their winning tart, or one of, so yeah, so there's no more taste testers. You guys were too late.
This man knew exactly what was happening. Look how perfectly he cut a slice out. He's like, I'm taking this home for later. This is gonna be fantastic. Did you eat? Oh, I thought you ate the whole butter tart. I was like, this man is dedicated. Still have.
There is not a meat course, right? It's just butter tart?
Just butter tart, yeah. We went right to the dessert.
When I reserved the table.
The first butter tart has been scored. While we wait for our judges to get their second tart, we just want to say a big thank you to all of our sponsors: Dairy Farmers of Ontario, Egg Farmers of Ontario, the Ferris Team, Storage Vault, Desjardins, Big 101, The Peak 95.1, Fresh 93.1, Pure Country 106, Bounce 104.1, Downtown Midland BIA, Scotiabank, Newmarket Tay Hydro, ADM Milling, Magic Windows, Manitoulin Transport, and Grandmother's Bake Shop. That butter tart alone looks like it weighs 9 pounds. So this is the traditional butter tart professional that's being rated right now. I never thought I would have a crowd at a butter tart festival that reacts like like they're watching golf, like shh, shh, shh. No, this is time. What are you doing right now?
I'm listening to my butter tart.
Did it tell you anything good? Eat me. Wait for the crunch. Haven't even dug into yours yet. This man is being serious.
It's on a visual.
Did you not even know it was there? Snuck up on you. The butter tart snuck up on you. I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone in the crowd. It's because of people like you that we're even able to put on stuff like this butter tart competition. It's all about the community coming together, and Midland does such a fantastic job at that. You can really feel the love for the community. Furrowed brow. What are you thinking?
I think it's made with golden syrup and not corn syrup.
Oh. I don't know what golden syrup is. I'm sorry. Yeah. Nice. I regret that immediately that I have a microphone in my hand. Again, this is the professional, traditional butter tart that's being judged right now. After that, we got the amateur wild style and then the professional wild style. Right now, we are 2 butter tarts in, and do we have a clear winner? Don't tell me which one. I just want to know if you guys think that you have figured out which one is the best.
All 3 of us are winners by being here.
Yeah, that's a great answer. Well played. Well played, sir. Just blame it on the other judges. Don't worry. The judges before you are the ones that got everything dirty, not you. Scotia. Someone came down from Scotia? Ah, nice. Who came the furthest? Who can beat Scotia? Yeah, Nova Scotia. All right, clearly. What other Scotia? Bank? No, they didn't come from the bank. Vancouver. Here, I'll make you guys feel better. Coover. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Coover, Ontario. Did you bake? Are you in the competition? No? Just came here for the delicious, delicious butter tarts. I love it. We are in the wild style tart right now. First thoughts, first thoughts.
This is a tough one. Is it a tart?
Absolutely. We're gonna live a little, live a little, my friend, live a little. It's got added chocolate. There cannot be anything bad about this.
Is it wild enough for you?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. It's a wild one. There's no question about that.
Oh, we got a couple bites in. What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
Right now, there's an explosion in my mouth.
That could be really good or really bad, sir. We need some clarification.
Very good, very good.
Okay, good, sweet. Just checking, you know. Hey, it's the MC. It's what I got to do. How'd you guys get those seats up there? VIP, huh? I'm just gonna see someone slowly start walking them drinks over like champagne. Lots of high marks, lots of high marks. After this, we are down to the last butter tart for judging. The professional wild style butter tart. Our other judges chatted all the time. This is some serious business going on right now. Man. We're on hole 18 now. If everyone could just quiet down while they make the decision. How does one become a judge for said butter tart festival?
You know, I get asked that question all the time. I'm going to say somebody super famous, somebody super into their community and doing stuff in their community, or somebody who's just super.
What if I give you $100 right now for next year? Could I grease my way into the butter tart judging?
We could give it a whirl. And sometimes you can win them with the Festival of Trees. You can win a spot. I think there was a couple of raffles that they had on radio stations to win a spot. So it all depends on the scene. So
amazing. Yeah. Make sure you're listening to local radio, that's for sure.
But you do need to be careful what you wish for.
Okay.
People come into this thinking, oh, I want to be a judge. Harry, how's that going for you?
How many tarts have you eaten today, Harry? This is your second time at the judging table.
I know I'm starting to feel it, but I think I'll be all right. You know, I've got to say about the last one, she was very creative. There's no question about that.
Love it. All right. It's wild enough for Harry. That's all that matters. That is a lot of sugar in one day. First thought?
Where's the next butter tart?
She's like, give it to me now.
Now, if we have a tie, do we get to start over again with another 4, or do we get...
Listen, you want more tarts. I'm sure we could make that happen. This is the last butter tart for judging, and it is in the category of professional wild style.
Or in the middle of the night, do you wake up in the middle of the night and go, oh my God, I've got an idea?
Do we have any bakers in here? Who's in the competition right now? It's going to be turf wars now. It's happening. Right side versus left side. They even have shirts. The last tart.
So I'm asked to remind you that if you see these cards around on the chairs, that they're QR codes. If you scan your QR code and enter in, there are prizes to be won.
Some very, very nice prizes. And I'm sure they involve butter tarts. Oh my goodness, the smell of this butter tart alone is fantastic. It is. Now, when you do the wild style, do you see a lot of like really, really creative ones make it to the finals, or is that a lot like usually too much for some people?
Well, there's always 2 in the finals because one would be an amateur wild style and the other one would be a professional wild style. So you'll see those are in here with these with what they're judging. Is there anything too wild? There's been some super spicy ones. There's been some super savory ones. So it's kind of, it's a tough call. Yeah, how creative do you want to be?
That'll catch you off guard, trying to eat a butter tart and then having like scorpion pepper in it.
Yeah.
All right, they're digging in on the last butter tart. You're half done already.
Can I just ask a favor of everyone? I have this clamshell. If you meet my wife, I didn't take any home.
He was giving nothing to take home. While they're tallying their votes, super serious question, all right? We got to get serious for a second. Raisins or no raisins in butter tarts? All right, all right. Hands up for raisins. That's 50-50. That is close. Are we? It is. One of our judges had a shirt. Come here. Look at this man's shirt and how aggressive it is about raisins. Raisins are the tears of the devil. Yeah. That man knows what he likes. I know. It's like the 3rd time we've made him show his shirt today. All right, I think we almost have a winner. While the numbers are being tallied, I just want to say thank you to all of our sponsors one more time. Dairy Farmers of Ontario, Egg Farmers of Ontario, the Ferris Team, Storage Vault, Desjardins, Big 101, The Peak 95.1, Fresh 93, Pure Country 106, Bounce 104.1, Downtown Midland BIA, Scotiabank, Newmarket, Tay Hydro, ADM Milling, Magic Windows, Manitoulin Transports, and Grandmother's Bake Shop. Thank you for making all of this possible.
You know who else makes this possible? Who? Could we ask the volunteers to come out here for just a second?
All of the volunteers, come out here for a second. They're too shy. All of them hanging out by the wall over there. If we could give them a huge hand. They honestly put in so much work. They start setting this thing up months and months and months ago, and how effortlessly this went off is just because of their hard work. So again, thank you. And thank all of you who are sitting here right now. Because of you, this is the reason we actually do this. We get the community together, and you can just tell in Midland, you all love the community so much, so thank you.
Bit of a personal request. I do notice, Your Honor, the Mayor of Midland is with us today. Could you please bring forward to council monthly Butter Tart Festival? And the three of us will continue to judge for you free of charge.
We're going to start charging you guys, actually. So sitting here, I don't want to know which one, but in your mind, do we have a clear winner?
I believe so.
I definitely had a favorite.
No ties? No ties?
I missed the question.
Do you, yeah, he's just zoned out. He is riding high on that sugar right now. Out. You got a favorite?
Definitely have one that I preferred, yes.
All right, well, the numbers are being tallied. It's the Butter Tart Finals. Overtime.
I also want a big thank you for this young man who hung out after judging or doing afternoon shift as our MC. And Big C from Big 101. So if you're, interested in listening to some music, know a guy.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Big 101 in Barrie. Who said that? You win. you win free tarts. I don't have the power to do that at all by any means, but you win. All right.
Thanks. I'm just going to steal this for a second, everyone. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. I've been talking a lot all day. My name is Karen Mealing. I am the Manager of Culture and Community for the town of Midland. Thank you. And I'm fortunate to be one of the organizers of this event. I also want to thank one of my coworkers, Nicole Major. She's our tourism and special events planner, and she is out on the street. She is the lead on organizing this event, and we put in countless hours to bring this together for you. So we're so excited that you're here today with us. Also, about 5 weeks ago, Alicia Forgia joined us as our event coordinator. I think she's in the back helping with tallying all the votes. So we really threw in the deep end by having her help us bring today together. Sorry about that. And also we've had some summer students in the last 5 weeks with us that have really helped pull this all together. It's a massive undertaking. I also want to say that this day wouldn't be a success without almost every single department at the town of Midland and the support of council. So please help me in recognizing them as well, because everyone puts in a lot of effort. It truly is a Team Midland effort to bring this event together. And again, I'd also like to thank our community volunteers. We've had volunteers here in the contest bringing the tarts out, helping get the tarts ready to be judged. We also have a great team of volunteers out on the street. They've been our block captains, helping the vendors set up this morning, helping answering questions at our festival information booths, just making sure that all the vendors have a good day and being there for all of our visitors. So again, help me in thanking them as well. And thank you to all of our judges who are here this morning, this afternoon, and again this afternoon, and to our amazing MC this afternoon. And we had Matt and Tara this morning with us, so it was great. And also, thank you to all of you. You love our festival. You come back every year. And yes, we do organize this for you. And thank you for being Butter Tart lovers and coming to the town of Midland. We truly appreciate your support.
One more time for this lady right here. She honestly made all of this happen. It is almost that time. The numbers are being tallied. This is where it gets real. I know what you thought. We're going to come and have a bunch of fun at a Butter Tart festival. No, now it's intense, all right? Now it's where it gets real. Yeah. My friend, the microphone is all yours.
Thank you. Yeah, I've wandered around in the heat. Such a beautiful day today. I don't know how, Karen, you pulled off the back order for the weather, but certainly appreciate it. A hearty thank you to all the attendees, our exhibitors, our bakers, our sponsors, our judges, everybody that makes this come together year after year. This is, I mean, I don't know the exact tally of numbers from visits yet. I'm not quite sure actually how they do that. Maybe it's a drone and someone's counting heads. But I would have to say that this looks like one of our best years ever. And the only way that happens is with your participation. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, from everybody involved in this organization, and from the folks that have their hand on the steering wheel at Town of Midland, and all the fine people that actually, you know, we dream it, they do it. So props to everybody. Thank you very much. And this is great. I really look forward to seeing who the winner was and see if it's one of the tarts I picked. Because I think I recognized one of those from afar, and we'll see whether it makes it all the way through. So we'll stand by. I'm sure the tally's almost done, and we're excited to see our winners. So thank you for everybody. We couldn't do it without you. That's the bottom line.
Oh, the finals numbers are coming out any moment. We need a drum set up here so someone can do a drum roll. A lot of people don't know she's actually a phenomenal drummer. She worked with bands like Led Zeppelin and Green Day and yeah, she taught John Bonham. It's actually very impressive. There you go. We all are. It's very quiet. This is the intense moment. Where's our bakers at again? Put your hands up. This is how you know it's real, because of all the goo from Butter Tarts on our score sheet.
Okay, so we will announce from this direction up.
Okay.
And then for here, if you need the information, it's still up here because they're all the first place winners.
Okay. So starting out for home and amateur traditional, the third place goes to 101, Raisin Katie Kitchener. Is Katie here? All right. Moving on, because Katie's not here. Second place, number 110, Pecan, Rachel Filsinger. And our first place for home and amateur traditional 111 pecan, Melanie Kerrigan. All right, moving on to professional traditional. Coming in at third, 212 classic, Rodney Algade. I probably pronounced that wrong. I apologize. Gautier by R.A.? Gautier? I still said it wrong and she told it to my face. Coming in at number 2, 203, it was a plain one, Trisha Brown. And taking first place for professional traditional, number 216, it was Maple Pecan, Lindsay Haddock from Circles and Squares. Moving on to home amateur wild style. Coming in at number 306, it was a key lime, Mike DeMello. Okay. Coming in at number 2, number 309, it was a s'mores one, Melanie Kerrigan. And number 1 for home amateur wild style, number 313, double coffee crisp, Sharon Rendell.
Perfect.
All right, we're moving on to professional professional traditional wild. Yeah.
That should say wild style.
Okay, professional wild style. Coming in at number 3, number 423, it was white chocolate, raspberry truffle, Carla Maywin from Carla's Cookie Box. Coming in at number 2 for professional wild style, number 414, it was Snickers, Lindsay Haddock from Circles and Squares. And number 1 for professional wild style, number 400, it was classic with white chocolate and house-made potato chips, Joanne Chappelle, Rosemont General. So good. That one was so good.
That was very good. That was my favorite.
And can we have the mayor up here, please? He's going to read the best in show winners. Oh, okay. What? Coming in at number 4, 313, double coffee crisp, Sharon Rendell. Coming in at number 3, 111, it was a pecan tart, Melanie Kerrigan.
What did you do?
Number 400. Classic with chocolate. Joanne.
We don't have a last name.
It would be the same one as that. Joanne Chappelle.
Chappelle. Oh, okay. Okay, so second is that, I'm confused.
That was number 1.
Karen, you want to come up and explain this to us again, just for a second?
Because that was number 1.
That was number 1, so we started here, and you
You said go number 1.
you said to go to number 1.
This is who won.
Okay,
Yeah, so that was the lady who just came.
came up.
Yes, that's who won.
So she got first place.
No, she got first place of that.
Okay.
Of all the butter tarts, that was the first place one.
Okay, so I'll let you guys talk about these other ones.
No, that's okay.
So is everybody clear?
Where's Joanne? Where's Joanne? Get up here.
Joanne, come up here really quickly. Out of every single butter tart that our judges tested today, Joanne came in number 1. And let me tell you, I got a chance to try it too, and it was absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you guys for everything.